Got him again. Got him again. The safety going out. Thank you. Boy, I don't know where you got that screen name from. I don't know where you got this screen name from. Nigga, you are ass cheeks, nigga. You are ass cheeks. You getting killed. Told you we knew who was gonna win, but you just said it out your own mouth you weren't gonna play hard, so please don't play. Please don't play hard, mister. At least we'll be able to say I embarrassed you while you weren't trying. And you gonna run right past the man. Thank you. Run right around him. Divine. Thank you. Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
For the viewers who just entered the chat or entered the stream, look at the name of my opponent. This nigga my son, man.
Throwing his Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Thank you. Fall down. No big hit. I ain't let him take no big hit. Thank you.
First down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Someone sharp in this game.
Oh.
Pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser
Say, Wolf.
confidence about him.
Your gameplay don't match your username. I'm just being honest. You not a nigga that nobody should lose to. And I'm just being honest. You fucking suck. You suck for real.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough.
You fucking suck.
And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Man, this man got me listening to the game like I want to hear this shit. Any man who will get on the mic and talk and then cut that bitch off, that's a nigga who will quit. He gonna quit. He don't have long. So now it's my job just to make his ass quit. It's cool. Now it's my job to deliver. It's cool. From this play on, I'm about to make your watch. You'll see. Watch. Come on. Thank you. Left him wide open. Stupid ass. Stupid ass. Man, I don't care about what you think, nice bitch. I'm better than you.
With his second touchdown here this first half. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, hopefully another turnover and he quit.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide. Do we even need to change the game plan?
Make it cut.
Or do we just need to
Big play slay. Let's go. Man, cut his live down. Like, man, nobody don't want to hear all that shit. I can hear I can hear what they saying on my side of the TV.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
That's what he's trying to do. Get them two to run into each other. That's perfect. I like that. Thank you. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. That's the second time you done sent 2 receivers behind each other setting picks. Do it again.
These guys have
Do
definitely
it
been
again.
okay in the first half, but I like
I'm
their
gonna make you quit.
confidence. I like the way that they're
Do
having
it
a
again.
panic out there, the way they're carrying themselves.
The
Every
first time I
snap
thought it
of
was
the
a
ball,
mistake.
and they're
Now I
trying
see
to
you really
take
trying to do that
advantage of
shit.
their
Do it
opponents
now.
and start to put together some
Do it now.
drives.
First down, and they're going to
We here.
throw with Allen.
We here. We ain't worrying about
This
that.
is Cook with the ground. And they'll get him down
Yeah,
after
you
a
smarter
pickup
than I
of 8,
fucking thought.
2nd and 2. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of
Now
him.
this when he
Where is he
usually do it.
lining up? What
Thank
can he
you.
do? What kind of damage can he do to us
Oh yeah, we there.
downfield?
We there.
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Man, you see his username though? Do you see his username? These niggas be want be like me. That's why he had to put
And this will be well inside
he had to put
the 5 yard line.
the underscore in his name. My name is trademark. You can't do nothing with this. This me.
By forcing the
I
incompletion,
solidified this name years
chance to
ago.
regroup and try
These
another
niggas is my
sneak and
sons.
get backed up even further.
Niggas want to talk about making people quit like that.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
Madden gotta fix it.
All the way
Gotta
home
fix
for the
it.
Bills
Got to.
touchdown.
I
Khalil
changed
Shakir
defenses twice. The cornerback never moved to go
24
over there with him.
yards.
Good job.
The Bills have got it back
Glad
to
this game being
within
watched.
4. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that one
But now
makes
you
it
get a chance to see why.
14-7.
Not worrying about no niggas scoring who I'm beating. Clearly. No debating. Them little gas, grins, and smurfs is cute. But whenever you're ready to put some
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown. Quez Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And Davis will have a Bills first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Man in motion is Sherfield. Now Allen again. They'll roll him out right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Back to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
On first down, Hurts.
Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Terrell Bernard
gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And from his corner spot, that was James Bradbury on the defensive side.
Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on third. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth.
He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Right back to Swift again on second down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, the return, Boston Scott. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift, 45 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And again, it's Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now Allen. Steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Allen. Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Second down. Here's Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far, and here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for fourth down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat.